Uphold peace at all times. Togbi Kadzahlo urges Anlos at 2023 Hogbetsotso launch. The 2023 Hogbetsotso of the Anlos state was launched at Anlo last Thursday amid pomp and ceremony. The festival was instituted 61 years ago by the then Awamifir of Anlo, Togbi II, to commemorate the migration of the people of Anlo from Nochi in the Republic of Togo to their current location. The celebration also displays the rich culture of the Anlos and draws attention to the businesses and tourism opportunities in Anlo. The Dufir of Anlo Afir-Denigba, Togbi Kadzahlo IV, in a welcome address, expressed misgivings about what he described as the divisive conduct of some people in Anlo as the festive period approached, and called on all Anlos to uphold the peace and unity in the area for uninterrupted development. Hogbetsotso Festival. Touching on the festival, he said, there was only one Hogbetsotso recognized and celebrated by the Anlo, and for no reason must another deviant group celebrate the same festival separately for their own glory. Togbi Kadzahlo said one of the cardinal objectives of the Hogbetsotso was to reunite the people of Anlo for greater progress. For that reason, every divisive tendency emerging before, during and after the celebration must be discouraged and nipped in the bud, he added. The Dufir of Anlo Afir-Denigba appealed to the organizers of the festival to consider the celebration of the Hogbetsotso on rotational basis among the Anlo towns in future, just as it was in the case of the many Durbars. That, he explained, would help to identify the specific development needs of every Anlo town, and how they could be resolved. Project. Meanwhile, Togbi Kadzahlo announced that the people of Anlo Afir-Denigba were mobilizing funds to construct the major road between the town and Havaji Junction, since repeated calls on the government to fix the road had been ignored. He again called on the Keta Municipal Chief Executive, Emmanuel Gemaga, to take steps to ensure that the contractor on the abandoned project site resumed work as soon as possible. Peaceful area. The Avwadada of Anlo, Togbi Agbisi Owusu II, for his part, expressed grave concern about the attempt by some people to cause confusion in the peaceful town of Anlo. He, therefore, called on the people to remain united to build the state for the benefit of the generations yet unborn. He announced that this year's mini Hogbetsotso would be celebrated at Jala Korpfi, under the chairmanship of Togbi Jalu IV, the Dufir of Jala Korpfi, on Saturday, the 28th of October, and called on all Anlos, both at home and abroad, to patronize the event. The stallfather of Anlo land, Ambassador Dan Abadakpi, described as unfortunate some negative developments that began in the state last year, but gave an assurance that this year's festival would be climaxed at Anloga on Saturday, the 4th of November. The ceremony was chaired by a chief from Georgie, Togbi Ajenu II. Nia Ghana, Accra.